Three things you need to do first before you start your journey to Canada. It is very important that you do these three things before you start anything, because they are very, very imperative in your journey to make Canada your new home. The very first things many people do when they reach out to me is, please, how do you get to start the whole process? Well, the very first thing you need to do first, if you want to move, is to get your international passport. You'll be surprised. Many people have that big ambition to move, but when you ask them, they'll tell you, I don't have an international passport. So number one, get your international passport first. Having said that, the next thing you need to do is to take your credential assessment that is doable with different bodies in Canada. But I strongly recommend WES. I do that because if you want to come to Canada and you want to continue your professional qualification, your job that you are doing, you will be required again to do another complete assessment. And if you have done credential assessment with WES, it is far, far easier. They are not paying me anything to do that. But from my experience, it is. Because currently I am still struggling to get another ICAP assessment done. So if you want to start, please go with WES, WES, and please do the ICAP so that you will not be able, you don't need to redo it if you want to cross over to any of your professional qualification. It is very, very key. Don't worry about what is WES, how do I get to WES. I will drop the link in the description below so that it will be easy for you to get to that place. And the last one, which is key, and many people dread this, is language tests. Yes, there are different language tests, but make sure that you take one of them that is relevant, that is accredited, that is accepted by the Canadian immigration body, IRCC. And you have ICAS. Sorry, it is not ICAS this time around. You have IELTS, which is IELTS. Just recently, Pearson was added to that list. And you have another one, Canadian English language test. Well, many people dread this because they see it as an exam testing their ability. So probably they are looking at it, I will fail, I will not pass. To tell you the truth, there is no passing grade. It is just determining your proficiency. So just strive to get from 4.5 upward. But if you want to get more points, because the Canadian immigration system is point-based, if you want to get more points, you strive for higher marks. And typically, if you have something from 7 and above, you'll be fine. These are the three key things to start, although there are other things to do. But once you've got this basic, then you are fine. You can now look at the system, the different stream of the pathways of immigrating to Canada, which we'll be talking in subsequent videos. But as a summary, if you want to start this process of journeying to moving to Canada, get your passport first, do credential assessment, and then do a language test. If you've done this, you are good. If you found value so far, click on the notification bell and subscribe button so that I can share my journey of 12 years trying to immigrate to Canada and the pitfalls that you need to avoid. Sometimes it is not scam, but sometimes you pay, in quote, professional immigration consultant, but they fail to tell you little things that make you get rejected. I know many of you are in my shoes, and I've lost close to about, give or take about 7 million Nigerian naira in using professional immigration consultant. But lastly, I did it myself. And I'm trying to share my journey, the things that I've learned in the course of these 12 years of doing this. And that is why I'm saying, if you want to start with these three things. Get a passport, do credential assessment, and do a language test. And when you've done that, you follow me through a subsequent video where we explain the different pathways that you can come to Canada easily. I will definitely see you in the next video. But please, if you have questions that you need to be addressed, drop them in the comment section so that I can do a video to answer these questions. Till next time.